So that's a phrase that kind of got stuck in my head as I was watering my garden this morning. I was hearing that pretty clearly. I thought, well, we better make a video about that. So I'm going from D to E on the second string, 3rd to 5th fret. You might want to warm up trying to get that to be pretty close in tune. Next I'm going to go to the 1st string, 3rd fret, G. Back to my E. I'm gonna reverse that slide back down to D. So the first little bit of that phrase. Next I'm going to go to 3rd string and hit a B, which is 4th fret. Then a D, E. 3, 5 on the 2nd string. And the second phrase is very similar, just a variation. I'm going to end up landing on the D note, which is relating to the E7 chord. The E7 chord can have a D right there. B, D at the end. So that's my second phrase. My third phrase, I'm going to try and make it identical to the first phrase. And that's a pretty common thing to, start a phrase, do a variation, go back to the first phrase. And your fourth phrase will be something completely different. What will we do for our fourth phrase? How about... That was just a high B on the 1st string, 7th fret. Then 5th fret, A. I'm going to make this G go to a G sharp 2 times. Then land on the root, the E. So that was 7, 5, 3 to 4, 2 times. Yeesh. And then the root. Alright, time to make excuses. This guitar has insanely low action, so slide is not that easy on it. Alright. Yeah, you don't want any of that wood sound. There's that last phrase. If I don't get it on it really flat, just right with the slide, it makes a kind of a terrible sound. So it's pretty... Slide can be really delicate, but once you kind of get in the groove, you can feel more confident. Sometimes if I'm playing live, I might grab any glassware I can get a hold of. Last Friday, I believe I got a hold of a square beer mug, and it had quite a bit of alcohol in it, and I was, sloshing it around, and it seemed like I was hitting them halfway okay. I don't know. I'm not like the superstar slide player, that's for sure, but every once in a while I break one out. This is a little tiny slide that barely fits on my pinky. It's way too small. It's making my pinky feel claustrophobic. But yeah, I was watching some Johnny Winter this morning before I got out of bed. I kind of didn't sleep super great last night. I was just watching a lot of music videos and stuff. And came across Johnny Winter playing with Jimi Hendrix. It was audio only. But man, that was cool. They did Hey Joe. But yeah, see what you can come up with a little bit of slide work. You remember, you have to dampen the string you're not hitting. Maybe the side of your thumb will dampen like the 4 fat strings. Middle finger will dampen maybe the first string. That's if you're working on the first string. So you make sure there's no extra string hum or buzz or rattle or crosstalk or whatever you call it. And you got to dampen like crazy. And that's kind of a big deal. But yeah, just start slow, move slow. When I started working on this lick this morning, I was going way too fast. Was not good at all. When I slowed down, I got a little more accurate. So slide, it takes a lifetime to learn slide. I'm pretty casual with it, but every once in a while I can break one out and kind of surprise people. All right, well, I hope that you enjoyed a little bit of that. It wasn't too bad, but I think it's kind of fun.